Alright, hello fellow people of the earth, I am Derry50 from Moon2Craft Productions. In this episode I'm going to try something out different. I'm going to tell you, this is after the episode was already recorded, I'm going to tell you what you're going to accomplish this episode, and also tell you this episode, why it's going to be so long. The reason this episode is so long is because we accomplished a lot, tons of stuff. You don't even really have to watch the whole thing, you can just, no, it's fine, do whatever you want, but yeah, we accomplished a lot. But anyway, first thing we accomplished, is if you see, here's my inventory right here. I can use the command IB and then open player inv or open pinv or just pinv and then Derry50, and there's my whole inventory, and it organizes kind of like this. This is the bottom line. As you can see, it says Derry50's inventory. This is the bottom line right here. And by the way, there's an edit live, but that's going to be something new. But this is the bottom line. This is like what you're holding. And then the next line is the top of the inventory. And then that's the bottom of the inventory. And this is the equipment that I have for right now. And now, you can also do, remember with the command show backups, or what is it? What was it? There was a command. Hold on. Oh yeah, show ins. Remember with show invs, or show inventories. Show ins. You could do this, and we can do page 302 and page 3, and you can see all the backups. Well, now you can do IB open inv or open inventory, and then player, so Derry50, and the backup from that player, so 20. And there's there's backup 20 right there. As you can see, it's different from what I has, and it's kind of blanked out there, but it does say player Derry50 backup 20. And I can open backup like 1. This is player Derry50 backup 1, and here's the backup inventory. Then like 12, as you can see, it's different. Anyway, yeah, those are all there. And if I open a backup that doesn't exist, like 40, it'd say, well, backup 40 does not exist. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing this episode. Once again, I'm recording this after the episode. But anyway, let's get to the episode. So yeah, have fun watching this episode. It's long, but trust me, we accomplished a lot. All right, so on with the code. So let's see how we're going to do this. Let's go to our listener. Oh, by the way, this is before I just recorded that little clip you just saw. I just came up with a plan to record a clip after this about what I'm going to do for the whole episode and then have the actual clip. So I don't actually know what we're doing. I'm just going to go along with it. But the end, which you just saw, is what. It's kind of confusing. What you just is what it's going to be coded today. Anyway, let's add another command here. So, to start off, we're just going to make... Oh, there's my dog in the background drinking extremely loudly because the license is knocking on the bowl. Anyway, now that that's over, this command that we're going to add now is going to make it so that the player can open a live inventory of another player. We'll do that to start, and then we'll do the get inventory from file. So anyway, permissions is another one. InvBackup dot open live inventory. Then description gives or allows a player to use /int or essentially IB or IB open player inventory. To open a live inventory and the equipment of the player. So now that we've had that, we can just copy this. So right here we'll do else if argument dot equals ignore case. Open live inventory. Or no, it's open player inventory. I'm gonna make it simple. I'm gonna make it like inventory. Open player inventory. Or we'll also add equals ignore case. P inventory or do and then we'll add one more. Pinv. Alright, now that big thing's there. We'll do if p dot has permission InvBackup dot open live inventory. We'll continue, but if not, messenger dot missing permission. And then remember we created that before. Over here we have missing permission. You don't have permission for this command. Alright, so if you do have permission though, we'll move this over to the player handler script. So player handler dot open live player inventory, and this will require the player that's going to be opening it and typing in the command, and then string, and let's see, we'll do another check. So if args.length is equal to 3, if not, equals 3, not just equals. But if not, it will whoops, sorry, it'll say messenger dot player message usage slash pinv slash ib pinv or p inventory. Oh, I'll just play him. Player. Alright. Because obviously there's not enough arguments if that's the case. This will be arg2, right? Args2. Let's see, because if this one argument is args0, that should be args1 then, wouldn't it? Would it? Let's see. No. This actually be a check if argument length is 2, because we're not counting the command label, which is ib. We're just counting, essentially, here at this ib show invs, not just show invs. It's actually like these are the 2 arguments. So, all right. Let's right click here, or click here and say create method, and this will create a method in player handler, and we'll do if bucket dot get player string does not equal null, it'll continue, else send message player not found. Now maybe we can work later with making it so that we can like type in the beginning of a player name and see if it's online. Actually, that might be a normal bucket thing. Let me see. Get on or get player. Nah, we'll just do this for now. Alright, so if it is not equal null, player. Alright, we'll create a new inventory. So inventory craft inventory, or inventory player inv equals new craft inventory. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry. Anyway, let's import inventory. And then craft inventory. Oh wait, no. Craft, no, we don't need that import. check what I did in one of my other plugins. Inventory bucket.create inventory. Okay, that's what I did. Sorry about that. Just gonna close this. So new. Once again, I'm doing this completely without like searching or without. I don't have a file that I'm looking on right now. All right, so new bucket dot equals or bucket dot create inventory. Inventory owner is P. Size is, well, let's see here. What's a normal inventory size? Let's just let me just go see. All right, so a normal inventory size, just counting. Well, actually, no, it has to be the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, as you can see. Let's quit that. So, when you create an inventory, that would be the normal inventory size. But we actually, what I'm hoping on doing is we have the inventory, and then I'll make it 45 because we want 5 layers of 9, and it will we'll have the inventory, and the last layer will be the player equipment. We'll have it all in one thing. So yeah. Alright, so player inv dot set contents. Maybe we can just equals. Probably do that. Actually. Bucket dot get player string, because we've already checked this. He is a player. Dot get inventory. But then it would set all this. Yeah, no, we'll do player inv dot set contents. Dot get inventory dot get contents. Alright, there you go. And then player inv dot name, or is there a way to set the name of it? I did that before. Player inv dot dot get name dot or maybe it's set name then. As we did it before. Dot it's another thing I can check on my other plugins for. Oh, it's another thing. Alright, so you can do and then you can do the name of the inventory. So we could do that'd be strings inventory. No, player the player's inventory. So then player inv dot well, actually we'll do alright, let's just do this. Bucket dot get player string. This before, so player get player equals. So now down here we'll do get player dot get inventory get contents, and get player dot get equipment dot get armor contents. Or yeah, just do get equipment. So get equipment equals. Oh no, well, I'll just do this. Well, let's see here. Entity equipment get or p equipment. I'll just do get equipment. I don't know, really. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so then we can do player inv dot add item. Wait. Yeah, okay. So add item. No, I think we'll do set item. There we go. So set item, and let's see here. So we have, if we look at our inventory, quick, we're adding more. So here we have 36. This would be 36 here. Then we do 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So we want to do 42, 43, 44, 45. So set item 42, and that would be get equipment dot get helmet, and then we'll do player inf dot set item 43 get equipment dot get chestplate, set item 44 get equipment dot get leggings, and then set item 45 get equipment dot get boots. Alright, and then we'll do p dot open inventory player inv. Very simple. And then p dot send message. Well, we don't have to do that. Okay. Okay. So now let's just let's try this out. Oh, that's not the right plugin. Let me just export this and put it on the server, and I'll see if it works. Alright, so let's try this. What was the command again? It was ip pinv 3050. Do not enable. Oh, okay. It had a problem. Oh, I could not read. It's a plugin YML problem. Open live inventory description. Let's just see. Plugin YML, probably just a stupid mistake. Yep, stupid mistake right there. Sorry about that. Let's just extract this and try it again. Alright, seems to be working fine now, so I'll just log on. Alright, so no errors, then we'll do open, what is it, pinv. Ooh. Oh. I'm sorry. I forgot that the first slot in the inventory actually counts as 0. So what we're going to want to do down here, I actually was just thinking about that a second when I entered the command. Anyway, let's go to player handler, right down here. I'll do 44, 43, 42, 41. Okay, that should work. I was thinking that the last second. So now we'll run this. Oh, that didn't work. Oh no, it did work. It's just my inventory's messed up. Alright, so to make this a little less confusing, let's just add a bunch of stuff to my inventory. Say I put seeds up there and that there. Let me just wear that and throw that out. So let's see, all I'm wearing is diamond helmet and diamond leggings. Now, if I open my inventory, as you can see, that's the top of my inventory, and those are that's the diamond helmet and diamond leggings. Now, why is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So what happened if I did that? Oh, that is really weird. So the bar of the inventory is at the top. I never even knew that. Did that. That's really peculiar, actually. it's fine. I mean, I don't think that should be that big of a problem. So pretty much if I just put a bunch of stuff in my bar quickly. I don't know, whatever. It's all on the top. Alright, well it's alright, I guess. And I'm gonna do some interesting things with this later too, like actual live updating and stuff like that. But for now, we're gonna move on. And just like we could list, just like by entering the command. Where is it? By entering the command show inventories or show invs. Oh, sorry. And just make sure. Okay. Yeah. We can show all the inventories, then go to page 2, or IB page 2, page 3. Now I'm actually gonna add something on the page string listing here. Very simple thing quickly. String handler. Core page string. Add page / max pages and then plus use / IB page number. Alright, and then that should work fine. I don't really have to decompile that. Pretty much right here I'll say use / IB page and then page number. I'll just say that. And I'm actually going to put that in a different color too. Quickly. We'll do that color. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make it able so that you can open an inventory from a player and you can open a certain backup from that player. After listing them here and figuring out which one you want to open, you can just open it. So let's go to inv command listener, and actually we're going to plug in my ML first, add the permissions. So we'll just copy this, make sure we don't make any mistakes with it. And we'll do InvBackup dot open saved inventory. Open inv player name backup number command. Alright, that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't have to add a little thing to the end of there. But anyway, we'll do open inv. So below here, right here. Alright, so else if argument dot equals ignore case. Open inv, and this is ignore casing, so we will put this on lowercase. Should we add any more? We probably should, yeah. Argument dot equals ignore case. Open inventory. Alright, and then we'll do if p dot has permission, and that's right here. Do this, else messenger, or no, yeah, messenger dot missing permission. Okay, but if not, if args dot length is equal to 3, keep doing that. Hope usage. Here you go. Usage / IB open inv player backup number. Alright. In this case it's arguments 3 because there's 3 of them here. And it's not counting this. Stress that again. So let's get the second argument. So well, first of all, let's just parse this over to the player handler script. So player handler dot open saved inventory. do key, and then args1 and args2. This is args1, this is args2. Create method. So player p string player name, and then string backup. Backup. And then we'll do, first of all, we'll check the backup's an integer. So if integer dot parse int backup does not equal null. Yeah, that's how you do it, right? What does it return if parses the string or is the string returns the integer value or something. Okay. Wait, does it throw an exception? Okay, number format exception. Number format exception. Alright, you know what? We're gonna create something here. We're gonna do private is integer. Alright, so we're gonna try catch statement. So we'll try integer dot parse int I catch, or actually boolean. Integer. What was the exception? Number format exception. Catch. I didn't copy correctly. Just do number format exception E. Return false. Well, here we'll do boolean return equals return bool. I don't know. Yeah, return bool equals true, because it only gets to here if it didn't work. And return bool equals false, and that's if it did not work. And then at the end we'll just return bool. So this is just because I didn't want to add the line here, because even if this failed it would still return it, I believe. I don't know, that's just safe anyway. So if, then we can just do if is integer backup. Else, let's go back here. No, we'll just do. Oops. Let's do messenger, or no, yeah, messenger dot player message. Third argument must be an integer. Alright. But if it is an integer, if bucket dot get player name does not equal null, else messenger dot player message player not found. But if it if it does not equal null, we can continue because we've done both the checks. We can do player. We can do. Oh no, we actually, what am I saying? We want to do. I think what we want to do anyway. It's gonna be interesting. We have to have something that checks if the config exists in the first place. We'll have to see. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna think about that. Alright, so in our config, as you can see, remember we had the players and list. I knew this would come out handy at some point. We'll just see if the list contains the player. So we'll do where it says config dot. No, wait, what? No, I'm in the wrong thing. So if config. Do I not have config parsed to this? Alright, well then in case we'll just have to do inv backup dot config dot get list players dot list dot contains player name. Okay, so if backup config list contains player name, continue. Not found in backup. But if it does exist, you want to check if this player's config is in the player data map. So if player data map dot contains, I think it's value player name player data, or back here we'll do player data PD equals null. I'll change to that. And then we'll do PD equals player data map dot get player name. Alright, so else. So this is if the player isn't online, so the player data map isn't loaded. We want to do PD equals we want to do, where is it here? I have a listener here. If backup player data load. Alright. So we want to do in backup dot player data load. Player name is player name, and the player is bucket dot get player name. Just curious, do we ever actually use? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, never mind then. So it loads it for the player, and then we'll PD equals player data map dot get player name. Alright, we can actually make this a lot simpler. Since we're still doing the same thing here, we can just do if player data map dot contains value player name. I'm gonna put an exclamation point. That means this will do if player data map does not contain the value of player name, it will load it. into the player data map, and then we can just do pd dot get, or no, sorry, player, or pd equals player data map dot get. Bukkit dot get player name. Alright. So, because we didn't really need to have that big if statement. So we'll still load it, and then pd dot. Now what we want to do is under player data. Well, we're actually gonna edit this for once. We're gonna add public void or public boolean backup exists. This is gonna check if the backup exists. So if player data dot get, and this will be, let's check the format here, backups dot plus backup, and we'll just like get the timestamp something plus backup plus timestamp does not equal or equals null, return false, else return true. Alright, so now back here we can do if pd dot backup exists wait a minute. Down here we'll do int backup number equals integer dot parse int backup. Make sure you do this after we checked if it was an integer. So if pd dot backup exists, backup number. So if the backup exists, then we'll do this else messenger dot player message backup that backup, or yeah, we'll do backup, sorry, backup backup number does not exist for player name. Alright, so if it does exist though, we're going to do, maybe we can do this all in player data actually. So if backup does exist, we'll do public inventory get show, or yeah, just get backup int backup. And just to avoid null pointer exceptions, we'll make a we'll do an if backup exists backup. So we'll do inventory return inventory equals null. So if backup exists, then it will do inventory serializer dot. First of all, return inventory equals new or equals bucket dot create inventory. Inventory holder is, yeah, we're gonna have to ask for that, so we're gonna have to do player key InvBackup inventory holder, so just so I don't get confused with this later. So player inventory holder size is 45, and then the name of the inventory is going to be, do we save a, yeah, player name. It's going to be player name plus backup that will do player plus, do a line and then, or no, probably can't do that. Also player name backup plus backup. Alright, so, and then we'll do we'll do return inventory dot set contents, and then we'll do inventory, this is gonna be a long one, serializer dot from base 64 player data dot get string. The string path is going to be backups dot plus backup plus, wait a minute, let's just think about this for a second. I think this will work. We may have to do something to it, but backups dot plus backup plus dot see backups, yeah, dot inv. So that just sets the, and then we want to do dot get contents, and then whoops, then let's do entity equipment equip equals inventory serializer dot from base 64, whoops, from base 64 and this is going to be the same thing, except instead of inventory equip. From base 64, I think. One second, let me just check something. Under inventory serializer we have base 64 get armor. That just gets the armor from the inventory, doesn't it? And it turns into an inventory. Alright, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna take this from another inventory serializer class that I had before. And this is, one second, get content inventory. I know this is fine. Alright, we're just gonna do it. So entity equipment. I know, we'll just do this. Inventory equip inventory equals inventory dot to base 64. That, now let's open this, and let's just quickly do public static inventory set or get entity equipment. And let's do public static entity equipment, get entity equipment inventory inv. And inv dot, and for this we're going to do inv dot, oops, god, it's really annoying. Hold on. Hate that. Inv.get contents entity equipment equals new entity equipment. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think you could. New inv dot equals inv dot get equipment, or new player, or new, or no, bucket dot create. Oh gosh, a creeper exploded. That scared me. It probably scared you too. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, equals new bucket dot create inventory. Inventory holder is going to be inv.get holder. Size is going to be inv.get size dot get what am I even doing? It needs a player inventory, doesn't it? This is gonna be interesting. You know what? This is annoying. Alright, we're just gonna do this down here. So anyway, inventory equip inventory. This is only going to have 4 slots because there's only 4 possible slots. We just have to figure out what those slots are. So return inventory. I just thought there might have been a better way to do it, but that's fine. This is probably the easiest way anyway. So set item, and this is we're doing kind of the same stuff we did before with player handler. 41 we're starting off with. So 41. This is going to be equip inventory dot get item 1. Actually, I think we have to do if equip. This is why it's going to be annoying. If equip inventory dot get item 1 does not equal null. I'll do it again. If get item 2 does not equal null, we'll set 42 to that. If get item 3 does not equal null, we'll set 43 to that. And if get item 4 does not equal null, we'll set 44 to that. And actually, it's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then now that we've set all the items, we'll do return inventory. Let's just go over this. The backup exists. Yeah. And then I'm going to go back to player handler. If pd.backup exists, pd.getBackup. I want to do actually pd.open inventory. Inventory holder is P, and then wait, the backup can't be a string, can it? It has to be an integer, so, and then backup number. Alright, so now I do not know, we may have some errors with this, but we will try. Usually when you first start, you do have some errors. So let's just put in InvBackup and run the server. Now we're first to show inventory 50, page 3. I really only have 29 backups. No, it says I have 31 on here. Oh well, I'll mess with that stuff later. This episode's already getting too long, but let's do IV, and then it's open saved inventory. What is the actual thing? Command listener. Open inv. So IV open inv player and backup number 9.
As it does.
Alright, then obviously must be a problem with that. Player handler open saved inventory. If pd.backup exists, backup number does not exist. There must be a problem here. So if what does it return if timestamp dot does not equal is nothing, maybe, or equals nothing. Return false. I don't really know, honestly, what it returns if it does not exist in the config. We'll try that though. And then we'll run. Oh. Plugin for input string cups 9. What? Inventory serializer.java. Player data.java 79. Inventory serializer 50. Let's see. Integer.parseInt at java.lang.integer.parseInt node source. What was the actual exception? Null. It was a null pointer exception, of course it was. So that means that there must be a problem here. So it's backups plus, it might actually be a string type of backup, so hold on. Backups dot plus backup. Oh wait, dot timestamp. Okay, let's do that first. That might have actually been what the problem was before. So we can now do equals null. And then down here, backup string equals backup. So we're converting this to a string. Value of backup string, backup string equals, and then whoops, I'll do that. I don't know honestly if this is gonna work. just try. I'm one of those test anything to see if it works moods right now. This is a really long episode. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get things like really accomplished quickly. I'll figure this out, I'll be back. Hey, guess how stupid I am. I just had to look at it. Inventory serialize it up from base 64. Then we have to do player data dot, or we can just do get string. I am so stupid, holy crap. That was kind of ridiculous. Ridiculously stupid. We need to add the get string part there. We can just do get string here too. Yeah, that's stupidity for you. And now we'll export this as a jar file, backup, and we'll stop the server quick, and we'll put this in here. And we'll run the server. And then we'll log on, and then we'll type that, and there's that backup. Right, that is the backup, right? If I take this off. Alright. Yeah, because if I was to get rid of all these items and stuff. Like if I was just to generally clear my inventory. Still do that, and then I could open first backup. Wait a minute, why are they all the same? Are they all the same? Peculiar. Hold on a second. Let's just see for a second. Backup 31 was just made, so let's just open backup 31. My inventory, I'll add like a stack of redstone. This might actually be a bug that's in the whole thing that I didn't realize for a really long time. Possibly. So I'll wait for backup to occur now that I've added all this redstone. A door. And golden armor. I'll wait for a backup to occur. This is a really long episode. Oh my god, this is a long episode. I'm sorry about that. We're doing a lot though. Okay. Now let's just reload this. Or just save the backup. Oh. Okay, for some reason it had the selected one. It had gotten to the backup max and it was just replacing old ones. Okay, so now if I open the backup that was just made, which is 13, or no, not 13, 12, or now 11, 12. There it is. Okay. So yeah, it's good. It's working fine. So pretty much we can open old backups. Open 12. That's what it was. That's what was just taken. Open 11. It's empty. Open 10. There's that stuff again. And if we open one of the oldest ones, like 31, we still have that stuff. It's because I was sitting here for a really long time, and we reached the max backup, so it was replacing old ones. Okay, that was good. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.